Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading here. This morning, MYSZ again was at the top of the gap scan, up over 100%. This is the same stock that we traded exactly 1 week ago, last Friday. Last Friday, I traded this in the pre-market. Today, I traded this on market open. And I'll get into why I chose this trade in a second. Before I do, please hit that thumbs up for the video. And if you are new, consider subscribing to the channel. We make videos all the time about these low cap, low float stocks that really make these big moves. Those are the type of stocks that I like to take some trades on, quick in and out type of trades. All right. So what is MYSZ's float? Because that's what we have to look at first and foremost. When you see stocks up a lot, I want to trade the ones with the lowest float. Low float, low supply, a lot of demand makes for big, big moves. All right, so if we go into Yahoo, this is where we'll take a look, type in the ticker, and then click on statistics. Come on down here, and you'll see the float is under 1 million. That is extremely, extremely low. All right. You get something like that up over 100%. You're going to get a lot of eyeballs on the stock. And that's exactly what happened. So again, like I said, I traded this back here on Friday. And I had made a video. I'm pretty sure I made a video on this stock. It was not an easy one to trade. So coming in this morning, I had that in mind. Now, I also had in mind that during the pre-market, if we look back here at last Friday, it broke through the pre-market highs during the regular session. Okay, so again, this had my interest going into this market open to see if maybe there was potential to break out, because that really provided a huge move if, in fact, it was going to do something like that. So you can see here on the 1 minute, I'm just going to open this up. You can see here on the 1 minute, it tried to and failed pretty big. So it went up to 940 and went all the way down in 2 minutes to just about low eights. All right, so that's a pretty big drop. So now at that point, instead of looking for the pre-market highs to be broken, which is all the way up here in the tens, now my play is to VWAP, okay? This is my trade right here, looking to get back to VWAP and then sell. And that's exactly what I did here at 884. So this is basically VWAP. Once it wasn't going any higher, I took the trade off. And then again, look at the drop. You have to be quick with stocks like this. I cannot stress enough. Do not get greedy and just wait for this thing to go up to whatever you think it's going to go. That's not the case. It may work 1 or 2 times, but you really have to be pretty quick in pulling the trigger. You can always get back in if you need to, but this was the trade here. That first 1 minute candle during the regular session to make the new high, coming up to VWAP and then selling. All right. And you can see here after that, it has gone nothing but down. It did hold up pretty decent over the last couple of days. So that's a good sign with the stock. Again, low float. It did have news also. So if we go back to that, it had news, some decent news with the revenue targets and all that kind of stuff. It's good for the business. They have a very low float. So maybe it's something like that that could be sustainable for future investment with this company. I don't care about any of that. I'm looking at the catalyst, the float, and then what I want to take out of the trade. So the catalyst is it had news, right? It also moved last week. So it's still on the continuation lists for day traders. It had the very low float, which I like. And then you look for your trade setup, whatever you want to do using due diligence. Mine was taking this up to VWAP and selling. So I did have a limited profit on it. I knew when I got in that I was going to have a limited profit on it. But still, it's better than nothing. And, you know, hopefully you learn a thing or two watching these videos, because that's what it's all about. Just keep, you know, watching the markets, keep watching your favorite YouTube channels, people that you trust that are using real money. And that's about it. So again, love trading these stocks. The market has been very hot. Stocks up over 100% are going to get a lot of attention. Go in, look at the catalyst, the floats, look at the charts, and then your indicators. For me on this trade was VWAP. And that's about it. So hope you enjoyed. I will see you back on the next one. Take care, guys.